Does she have them on
No,
certain
turn the
days?
camera
Or?
off
She's usually
and
here
put my camera as full.
Monday, Wednesday.
Oh no, bottom one. There you go.
Okay, I hope somebody can hear us now. Is this any better?
Robin,
Yay! Robin can hear us. We're starting all over. Sorry about that. It's back in the days of silent movies. I was supposed to hear organ music. We talked about the weather, which we don't need to talk about. The next thing I said was, everybody knows that embroidery is not my bailiwick. I mean, I can do it a little bit, but it's complete guesswork the whole time. I'm winging it the whole time. And the biggest questions I have are about stabilizer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to, like, here is a piece stabilized. I look at this and it's puckered and I don't think it's a particularly dense design, but it doesn't lie flat and it looks a lot like the embroidery I do. But then there's a piece over here that's gorgeous. It's flat, it's smooth, and it looks professional. And I want to know how to get my not so good embroidery to look like so good embroidery. So, can you help?
Yes, I would love to help you, Mary. I can't read your mouth lips, Robin.
Robin's in the background trying to talk.
So, there are several things that you can do to get your embroidery to looking like this to looking like this.
Yeah.
So those are kind of things I'm going to go over with you today so that
Thanks.
you will be able to do embroidery much better than what you're getting. So
Thank you.
so we have this, what I like to call the Embroidery Compass.
Mm-hmm.
And what it does is it's got different types of fabric listed around the edge. So depending on what kind of fabric you're sewing on, say lace freestanding embroidery, satin polyester, a terry cloth, pile fleece, sweatshirts, caps, denim, socks.
Wow, there's a whole bunch of stuff on there.
Yes,
Is there fabric? Is there cotton, like quilter's cotton?
that is
Maybe on the other side?
yes.
Oh, there we go.
There's more fabric on the other side. So let's find our quilter's cotton. Sure, let's see. Knits, lightweight, knits, bulky, nylon, lightweight, nylon, stiff.
There you go. Stay right there.
So,
That's good enough.
so what it will tell you is right here your stabilizer that it suggests, and also different variations of needles that you can use.
Oh, I use a different needle for embroidery?
Yeah, different fabrics, different kinds of thread. They require different types of needles. And also at the bottom, it gives you little comments suggesting why you should use that type of stabilizer. So if you're not sure why it wants you to use that one, it gives you a little explanation at the bottom.
Oh, that takes the guesswork out of it. I don't have to call you and say, what next?
No,
That's awesome.
not at all. So do you remember what stabilizer you might have used on the back or where you got it?
Yeah, so the whole 40% coupon, big box. Yeah, I went cheap.
Okay, well, sometimes that works and most times it doesn't work. But that's okay.
Apparently.
Sometimes that's just what you have. That's what you have. But us here down here at the post, we are your embroidery friends / expert advice. So what I love from one of my favorite companies is OESD stabilizers. They have such a wide range, and they've been so clever and so nice to have these bundles
Oh, now that makes it easy.
categorize different types of embroidery methods. So this one is an essential bundle. So doing t-shirts, caps, blankets.
Oh, not just one project.
No.
Lots of projects.
Lots
I see.
of projects.
Aqua mesh, poly mesh, heavyweight.
Hmm.
Oh, that's nice.
So if you're doing machine applique or if you're doing freestanding lace,
I want to do
t-shirts,
freestanding lace.
baby knits, anything. And what I love about these is it's not just a stabilizer. They give you a design pack
Oh,
with
cool.
50 to 100 different designs um, pertaining to that bundle. So like,
Oh, no, that's nifty.
so
That's nifty.
one of
What
the,
else do you got?
one of the popular ones is like garment. So a lot of people
Right?
come in and asking about garment and what stabilizers because what they'll tend to do is just kind of use what they have, and on a t-shirt they'll have results like this. And the thing about sewing on garments is they get washed.
Right.
And so if you have nothing there to stay behind it during your wash, it's even going to shrivel up more than what you're shriveling here. So they give you a fusible woven poly mesh.
Oh, man, I needed this. I tried to embroider for a baby. It was a
Yeah.
disaster.
And the thing, and I know a lot of people like to use a tearaway on a knit or a wearable item, but what happens is you tear it away and there's nothing left behind there. So you're not giving that foundation in your wash to help hold
I
it
get it.
nice and flat so that it will always stay looking like this.
Like this. This is not a tearaway, is it?
No.
Oh, I see. This was a cutaway.
Yeah,
That way it
this is-
stayed on.
So yeah. So on garment, you want to use something that will stay behind there. And then also, this has a gentle backing, so if you think the stitches are going to be
Right.
scratching on the skin, you can use this to cover up your
Oh,
stitching
that's cool.
after you have stitched your design. And then if you're doing a sweatshirt or a very knitted, grooved sweatshirt, like maybe like my favorite would be like a waffle sweater.
Oh, yeah?
So if you're going to border on something like that, you got to keep something a flat surface. So you lay your water soluble on top.
So the design doesn't get lost in the texture.
Yes.
See, I would never be brave enough to do anything beyond the simple because I just didn't know.
Just like the essentials bundle, there's a design pack as well to help you get started
That's
on
awesome.
your garment.
So we've got an essentials, we've got a garment. What
There's-
else do you got?
We have a quilting bundle.
Hey, that's my game.
So if you are quilting in the hoop,
Uh,
whether you're just filling in a square or using your embroidery machine to quilt
so
together,
whether we're piecing or finishing.
finishing, yes.
Yeah.
It gives you all the stabilizers to help you with that, and it gives you the wash away tape so you can tape down your fabric. And so it's a nice.
Oh. Well, okay.
So yeah.
Tape down the fabric.
So there's a wash away tape or a tear away tape.
Listen, if you can find a way to automate my piecing, I'll be happy.
And there's
That's
also a tiling theme. So if
This
you
is the one.
if you're doing the gorgeous tile scene, which we have a few of us hanging here in the store, they give you all the stabilizer that you would need.
I
help
love
those
OESD's Christmas stuff.
And it's kind of why it's one of my favorite bundles.
Yeah.
Because you can use these for everything, like the fusible woven, your heavyweight tearaways, because it comes with the tiling seam design pack, so you get to play
It
before.
even has that Halloween one I love so much.
So you get Christmas, you get home decor kind of tiles.
Yeah.
So it's really nice.
They're just too fun.
And
Coloring with thread.
And this one is a towel bundle, so if you like to do a lot of towels, or I would even consider this for like fleece, if you're going to do a lot of fleece.
Like you said, the thing with texture and pile.
Yeah, because it's kind of the same method for towels and fleece when you're embroidering.
Awesome.
And there's also an applique bundle, so if you like to do a lot of machine applique, they give you all the great stabilizers you need for the applique.
And this just makes it almost easy enough for me.
Mm-hmm. So then, you get great designs that would great samples on towels, which I think is really cute. This little bath time, this little mitt that you can make on towel to make a mitt for washing.
Yeah, that's cool for washing baby.
Yep.
You might even get a kid to wash behind his ears with something like that. That's pretty cute.
And another good thing that helps you with your stabilization is keeping the stabilizer from shifting from your fabric.
right?
And I know a lot of people know this and love this product, but just to kind of highlight again, it's 505 spray, and it's a temporary adhesive, so it's not permanent.
So I can reposition if I make a mistake.
Yeah,
Oh, awesome.
so this works great if you're quilting with sandwiches. That keeps all your layers
I do
together.
use, this is what I use when I'm making a quilt sandwich off the frame. It sure is.
Yeah, so does that kind of help answer
Oh
some?
gosh, it helps a lot. That compass is, I think I need to just keep one in my back pocket when I'm talking with customers. I don't have to make it up as I go. So, or ask, what I usually have to do is say, let me get some help.
Yes.
So I'm really excited about that. Thanks so much for that little quick tutorial.
You're welcome.
Because Mention It Monday is all about stabilizing fabric or products in your hoop. What's our sale price, our sale opportunity?
So on the bundles or our little our compass for your embroidery to helping with needle size and stabilizer,
Uh-huh.
all those products will be 15% off until
Score.
next Monday.
Until next Monday. Awesome. Thanks so much. Everybody loves a bargain.
Yes.
So I appreciate you giving that. And I love your hair today.
Thank you.
I love when she wears the little bun. I love the bun head. So as usual, I want to talk about classes. So I'm going to share my screen real fast. And
You have to take me off this solo.
oh, how do I do that? Hang on, we got to figure out the.
Just remove me.
Wow, there's a lot happening there. Hang on a second.
Yeah.
Your Roots Charity.
Add you.
Let's see if anybody can see this. I got to go back. Hang on a second. Technology's hard. Robin, tell us whether or not people could see that screen. Can you thumbs up? Thumbs down. You're not seeing my screen, so hang on a second.
Go back to StreamYard.
Hang on a second, you guys. Let me figure this out.
So there's an option where you choose application.
Okay. There's me. I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to try it again, so please be patient.
And then go into, and then pick what you want to share.
There we go. Maybe it works now. We're going to move forward and pretend that it does. I'll try to read to you the information I want you to hear. The first thing I want to talk about is April 3rd from 10:30 to 3. This is number 3 in the That's So Kelly series. And if you haven't taken one of her Hack Your Whatever classes, you have really missed a fun class. She's a great educator, and they always have a great time. In this one, she's going to take a t-shirt and a men's dress shirt and completely reinvent it to a new class, to a new, more flattering and interesting addition to your wardrobe. It's a simple class. It's a fun class. It's $35. It meets April 3rd from 10:30 to 3. And there's a list on, if you'll go to our calendar at sobargain.com, there's a list of supplies that you'll need. And remember that 15%, you'll get 15% off if you buy those things in the store. The next one I want to talk about is domestic machine quilting, and that is a 6-part series.
I have to go back and select which one you want to share.
Oh, well, I'm just going to keep reading. It's too complex. The next one is a 6-part series. That's domestic machine quilting. I'm going to take you from the rank beginner, how to make a sandwich, how to set up the machine, what tools you can't live without. And we're going to go all the way from there to basic free motion quilting, to quilting with your walking foot, introduction to ruler work, and understanding the elements of a feather, which is fun. That's from 5:30 to 8. Maybe you should just show me talking. That's from 5:30 to 8 p.m. every other Thursday. That class is $180 for the entire series. That's $30 a class, and you can pay that through PayPal with 4 equal payments. So that's a new opportunity we have for that kind of spendy stuff. Oops, I think she has it on the screen now. That's the domestic machine quilting class. Again, at sobargain.com, go to classes, and that one starts on April 1st, every other Thursday. The next one I want to show you is called Bloom. The Bloom quilt, it's part of that cut loose press series we started. Hang on, she's going to find it. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're going to skip to Water Wheel. That is April 9th from 10:30 to 5:30. That's a Friday. This is a Judy Niemeyer project. I'm super excited about this. Cindy Simmons is a long time friend and is a certified Judy Niemeyer teacher. This quilt finishes at about 40 inches square and is absolutely stunning. You'll put basically 3 fabrics within a color family and make the whole thing. We have everything available to you here. It is, as I've described it, paper piecing at its most extraordinary. All supplies are 15% off. And again, that's April 9th for $45. That's the Water Wheel class. And the one I think that she can't get on the screen, and I'll keep talking about it, is the Bloom quilt. Again, part of that cut loose. Oh, I'm sorry. On Water Wheel, your pattern is free. That's part of that cut loose press series. The pattern is free. On the Bloom quilt, which is another one of the cut loose press, and this one's Jamie Jones class. So, oh, there you are. So if you were in Jamie Jones, I'm like a really bad TV newscaster. If you were in Jamie's spinning log cabin class, you got a chance to see a really great educator in action. Everybody had a wonderful time in that class. This is the second in that series. You guys voted which one you wanted, and it worked out great because April showers, I know it's not April yet, April showers bring May flowers. This quilt results in a field of hexagon big flowers, and it's a pretty little quilt. Finishes at 64 by 80. It requires a 60-degree Creative Grids ruler, which is available here for you in the store. Again, your pattern is always free in these cut loose press patterns. That one is, I can't think when that class, it's $35 and it's the 17th of April. I managed not to put it on the flyer. It's the 17th of April. That's with Jamie Jones. And we would love to have you here. There's a lot of events coming, so there are a lot of opportunities. I don't even want to begin to talk about May because it gets really crazy after that. We are excited to have you here in the store when you can come. Here's my girl Charity again. We're so thankful that you join us for Mention It Monday. And don't forget tonight at about 5:30, obviously we have tech problems. Even still, we're trying to figure this technology out. At 5:30, we have an auction and we have a new awesome product to show you. So we're excited about that too. She's a little excited. And hey, until then, it's Mention It Monday. Charity and Mary, so happy to see you today. Bye.